All right, everybody, we're back. Welcome back to the show, and welcome back. I'm telling you, this has been quite. We have to do part 2 and part 3 on this because it's really a touchy subject. And I remember reading a lot in magazines about corporate and the working world and our hair, but I had absolutely no idea that it's still going on.
Yes.
So because I've been out of corporate for a minute. Okay, so we've got Fabrinica on the phone. And we've got people who will be asking a few questions about what to do about going in the fall. Fabrinica, welcome to Variety Talk.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you guys?
We're doing great. We're doing great. Fabrinica, what is your question?
Okay, so I'm a dark-skinned girl, African American, and I've been thinking about going, blonde for some time. So, do you guys think it's a good idea for African American? Like, could we get away with going blonde African American women?
There's two kind of blondes. You have the blonde, 613. Y'all wouldn't know that much.
What is it called? Blonde 613.
The number is usually 613.
Oh, okay.
And 10, basically. 9 and 10 is a blonde.
Okay.
And the hair levels. Most African American women, the dark-skinned women should wear the orangey blonde, and the lighter ladies could wear the blonde. Do not switch it. It don't work the other way. You can wear it because you're entitled. Wear anything you want, but it's not the best look.
So Fabrinica, what is your color? Are you dark chocolate or are you light?
Yeah, I'm
brown?
dark chocolate.
You're dark skinned. Okay.
So most likely you will wear the golden blondes.
All right, golden.
It's more of an orangey gold.
Oh, so it blends more with the brown.
It'll bring out most black women, African American women. They have red in their skin tones.
Mm-hmm.
Their pigments, it's got a little red in there somewhere all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
So the red and the blonde, the little orange and the blonde makes it so it don't look so
bright and so
washed out.
separated.
Mm-hmm.
So separated.
Yes.
Because then you've got like your hair looks like it's on fire.
And then you got this dark lady. And
and it should blend. It should be a nice blending,
it should
right?
never be that blank spot.
Okay.
Because it can't be. You can get washed out. Like if you're too light and you have the really bright color and you don't have no other color in it, you start it all looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
That orangey, yellow, reddish. If a light-skinned person put on, she look the same color all the way from head to toe.
Okay.
She'll be washed out.
All right. So Fabrinica, you got any parties you plan on going to in the next couple months?
Oh, definitely.
Well,
I want to try something new, so
what
I think I'm gonna try the blonde.
What would be your preference with hairstyle? Because this is my question, and I'm asking it for Fabrique and probably a lot of other people who are watching.
Okay.
Long hair versus short hair, long gowns versus short dresses. Is there any sort of significance between the two?
All I could tell is what personally I like. Normally when you have your back out, your hair should be up. You should be able to see your neck. When your hair is down, you can't see how the dress is made, even what's going on in the back. If it's sitting to the side, you still can't see what's going on in the front. You kind of blanking out the dress when you want to see it all. I usually recommend people to wear bobs, ponytails, something so you can see your neck, your shoulders.
That makes sense.
The sexy part of your body to a point.
All right.
If you have on a full cover gown, depending on how it's made, if it go up to your neck, you need to put it up.
Okay.
Because it still do the same. Now you ruining the gown because you can't see the rest of the gown that goes up to your neck. Any other way, you can wear curls, straight hair. I guess everybody's wearing this ponytail thing. Don't get me wrong, I put it in
Okay,
sometime.
well, what's the ponytail thing?
When they have these full weaves and they wear this ponytail that sits in the top of their head.
Oh, okay.
It's cute.
Kind of like a Janet Jackson kind of thing, where she's got the fall coming all the way down.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody's wearing that more now.
Okay.
Especially the young generation. They're wearing it so much. It's cute. Get them. But it's cute. I mean, it's to each his own.
It's probably, and we're going to get into that later also as we go forward. It's probably easier in terms of maintenance and maintaining the hair.
Yeah.
So let's let Fabernique go for a minute. So Fabernique, did you get your question answered?
Yes, I did.
Wonderful. Well, we see it's feeding time, so we're going to go ahead and let you go. All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Thanks for joining Variety Talk today.
You.
All right. Have a good fall season.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Thanks. So, okay, because that's another subject matter as well. When you're speaking of...
generations.
Yeah, generations. Tell us a little bit about that.
The younger generations are wearing the hairstyle I just talked about. And they're wearing weaves longer than their moms.
Does that really matter?
It don't look as good.
Okay.
Like, you shouldn't have, me personally, and I can only speak for me again, my 13-year-old hair should not be longer than mine.
Really?
And what I mean is,
because
her weave should not be touching her butt. That's doing nothing but giving the next man a reason to look at it.
Oh, okay. I see. I guess I don't have kids. I never looked at it that way.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
It is, because it's sitting on your butt. And
yeah.
You're like...
And it's sexy. It becomes sexy.
That's grown woman hairstyle.
Okay, I see.
So she don't wear weaves. She wear mostly ponytails, braids, anything to keep her in her... Because a lot of times now, you don't know how old the kid is. And my daughter, she stands real beautiful like a grown woman, and I have to keep knocking her back down to keep her realizing that you're still a child, and we're going to keep you there.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. And is that a myth about women, as we grow older and become more middle-aged, that we need to keep our hair short? I mean, is that, what's the deal with that?
Usually they just won't change. Most of us, your parent raised you to keep long hair. They take care of you to the shop, do all them different things to keep you growing long. But after you have long hair all your life, that's the last thing you want when you grow. And most people don't realize that, but everybody I know that had long hair, like, they all went short. And because it's easier to go short than short, even though short hair is more maintenance, they prefer that over long hair.
Very interesting. Now, I want to go back to colors again, because that was very interesting what she was asking about how bright should her hair be, and how acceptable is golden hair on an African American woman. There's red hair out there. There's blue hair. People are wearing everything nowadays. So, I mean, if they're going out for the holiday, and is there a certain color that's more dressy, that's less dressy, that's more acceptable, that's less? And this is across all races. I've seen blue hair, red hair, green hair. I've seen it all. Purple hair.
Basically, if you can wear that work, I say go for what you like. Like, all them colors cute, especially when they ombre. Like, most people do a whole hair, the blue hair. Honestly, you need a little ombre at the top to make it look like it's natural. Keep it natural looking. It's just to each his own on that, because I've seen some beautiful colors in the salon I work at. The teals, the blues, and you be like, amazing.
So it's very acceptable.
It's very acceptable.
And within society, now what about corporate? Let's go back to corporate.
Corporate ain't playing with it. Corporate ain't allowing it. I've done people hair red. They had to come back and go black. They had to go. You couldn't even wear burgundy. They had to, and they was housekeepers, So you can't change corporate, because that's how they want you to look. That's their look. It's an image, and they don't. Of course, they don't want nobody walking past you. You got on a burgundy outfit and your hair is pink. You look like a clown at their job, and that's understandable, because it's the way they want it.
So that's part of what makes you so special, is the fact that you're able to have great consultations with people who really may not be as aware of what's trendy, what's professional, what's acceptable in a society setting. You're able to help give guidance in terms of what really works for that person.
Yes.
That's really, really
And
important.
I try to keep it honest.
Well, you know, honesty is the best policy, as
To
they
a
say,
point.
particularly when it comes to us. So whether we want to hear it or not, you're making sure that, I mean, your job is so important. You could actually be the difference between somebody getting that job or not getting that job. Someone going out to a social function and being accepted within that particular group that they want to be within, or not being accepted, you know. And so since trends are very important, since appearance seems to be so important in this world nowadays, it's important for you to be able to give that advice.
Right.
Yeah. Well, wow, we are like almost out of time. So the next thing we really need to do is make sure everybody can get in contact with you, because I would probably say by the end of the winter, I'll be like, where'd you go? I need my hair. I need you to do my hair, because everybody's going to want to grab you and get prepared for the holiday season. How can people find you?
I'm at 4343 North Rancho. It's called A Wild Hair. It's right behind the Bank of America. It's a 2-story building. You cannot miss it. And I'll be waiting.
Well, that is awesome. So, you know, how about a phone number? Is there a way that they can...
To call me directly. My telephone number is 702-742-6885. If I don't answer, you can text, because I'm a very busy lady and I'm really, it's hard to answer my phone while I'm doing hair. I like to give them all my time.
That's right. And oh man, we are out of time. I wanted to show that clip because it was so genuine what you had to say. And you know what? We're just going to have to do it the next time you come, because we don't have enough time for that. But I just want to take the time out to thank you so very much for joining us and you know, launching our fall season with all of your wonderful advice. When you come back, we want to, again, you know, we've got a clothing person, and so she'll be in with us, and we can like maybe match up styles and colors with the clothes and that sort of thing. And guys, we're going to include you guys in this the next time around, okay?
Sexy men.
All right. So we didn't mean to shut you out or anything like that, but you know how we are with our hair, okay? So first things first. Anyway, thank you so much again. I appreciate it, Nicole, for joining. It's been a wonderful conversation, just actually finding out. I've learned a lot. I've learned an awful lot, and we're going to actually have a couple shows just based on some of the things that you said, because they're quite controversial. I mean, I think that, I mean, I'm surprised to hear about some of it. So it's really pretty interesting. So everybody, you've been watching Variety Talk live from Las Vegas. I'm your host, Lady Linda, and you've been sitting in with Lady Nicole Gordon, and she's got all your hair care tips, your hair care styles, whatever it is that you need for the fall. All right, she'll be back again in a couple weeks, so make sure you get your questions ready. We'll get you on the phone. In the meantime, we are out. Make sure you drive to stay alive, and please do not live without a purpose. We'll see you next week. Take care.